Tristan Pinkerton, yes, that is his real name, moved a total of 3 times, and every time he would move, he was bullied relentlessly because this nerd thought that marching band was a sport because it was played on a field. I mean, no. And he also thought that playing bagpipes was cool, and you can imagine how that went for him. Lots of swirlies and times he was hung from the flagpole by his underwear, but that's a different story. He was the main target for bullying at every one of his schools. He moved again and again and again and was still bullied every time. On the first day of fifth grade, he saw somebody else being bullied, and he just kind of was grateful it wasn't him for once, but he realized that it was a beautiful lady by the name of Meredith, and he was just awestruck by the beauty of this lady, let me tell you, right? But, like, who would have thought that some band geek could get a lady as hot as her? And, she was being picked on, so he thought, you know what, I'm gonna go do something about that. So he whips out his trusty bagpipes and starts blowing them in the bullies' faces, and the bullies just kind of laugh at themselves until he blows it so hard it's like a wind blower, a leaf blower to the face, right? So just cheeks flapping, everything is going on. Those kids run away. They're like, hey, we found a new bully. Let's leave this Meredith alone. So the next day at school, band teacher, Mr. Andersack, who just so happens to be his favorite teacher, sought out this famed hero of the fifth grade so he could raise him in the ways of the bagpipes. As he's teaching him, he learns extensive knowledge of Amazing Grace. It does not sound good at all, but then again, nothing ever sounds good on the bagpipes, so he channels that power of Amazing Grace to fight off bullies wherever the need arises or wherever his mom is willing to drive because he is 11. He learns more songs, and they all sound awful. He meets some pretty ladies, very. All the while thinking about Mr. Andersack and that wonderful lady Meredith and just the journey he took to be the person he is today.